NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Chicago Bears. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And off we go from Soldier Field.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Starting on the ground with Herbert. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Looking to throw on second down, Fields.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore.
He's across midfield. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago.
DJ Moore, 73 yards.
And the Bears need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big
why go for 2, bruh? That's just annoying.
The second one,
like, come on.
That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start the drive with Harris. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
They will find Davis. That's complete. That's now 3 straight plays of over 15 yards and 3 straight first downs.
Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now here's another carry for Harris. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Touchdown, Bills!
Deontay Hardy from 4 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. It's Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Now Fields.
Every fucking time this stupid-ass route gets crazy open.
Catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears are able to move back in front.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. People are starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
They'll run again with Harris. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 81 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On the give, this is Harris.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Allen going to throw. And this is Cook with the ground. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 26. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run gets him 15 yards.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Damian Harris. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On first down, it's Fields. That's complete to Mooney. Touchdown, Chicago!
You are getting so fucking lucky. Oh my God.
36 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Nah, you getting fucking lucky as hell, bro. You getting bailed out. That's like the last nigga.
Passing touchdowns.
Oh my fucking God.
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary.
Oh, I guess, bro.
No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball.
Fuck out of here, bro. You're not going to get it every time. Stop being toxic.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Stop being toxic, bro. We supposed to be brothers out here in these streets with the PlayStation and Xbox and all that good shit. But now you want to be toxic against your own kind, brother.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Oh yeah, I play maybe, damn, the last 5 people was Xbox. I'm trying to convince this guy to stop being toxic. He don't want to listen.
And they'll just simply be looking to build up the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them.
We have to still clean this out, dude.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove.
Yeah. A lot, dude. A lot.
Allen now on first down.
Yes.
And it is caught. It's Davis. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 31.
I forget what button that was. Damn. What?
There, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Why aren't your cousin from your birthday? I live too far.
First down. Now they have to gear up, try to get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Oh, no.
Now Allen.
I do not know.
Dawson Knox.
Was it what?
31 yards. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Okay.
They're going to run it with Harris.
Oh my God. Let me get in. What the fuck?
For a few years, 2-point tries. It's what the data tells us because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This team is unsuccessful.
What?
Just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time made their running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
On first down, Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Again, Fields. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
You talk about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of a half to carry that with them.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 10, and he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage.
That was a good pass, though.
A minute to go in this first half. 39 yards there, a big one.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
On play action, Fields.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Down the left sideline, and he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries of the ball game.
Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game, and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
On the move to his left. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Touchdown, Bills!
Reggie Gilliam as the first half is winding down. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Fields.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
How that fat ass nigga get me, bro?
Final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30. 11 yards for number 11. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Allen's throw is complete, and he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16. Allen now looks to throw.
Hardy's got it on the out route. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's Allen to throw it.
At the 13-yard line.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs from 13 yards out. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They're going to run it with Harris. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Bills 43, Bears 20. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Meanwhile, Fields' throw there completes a move.
You know that should have been a pig, right?
Touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
Now it's Fields. His throw incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. So
I don't know why he didn't catch it.
Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Back to the air, Fields on second down. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Chase Claypool. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. The Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. This is Harris. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
To throw, it's Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook